Hey, I'm Vernon John Ledger, and I'm here to share natural world teachings with you. I'm going to show you a little bit about, as you're walking, something to make your walk just a little bit more interesting and give you some things to do. So I like to walk, and I keep my eyes on the ground sometimes, because on the ground there's a lot of interesting things you can find, like rocks. So I'm gonna put the camera towards the rocks right now, and I'm gonna find one that's interesting, and then I'm gonna teach you a little bit about some of these rock teachings. Rock and roll. Okay, so you see, let's see, we have a few interesting rocks here. Yeah. Just walking along, a couple of interesting rocks here and there. Just find a spot to stop and just hang out for a bit. I see, initially I didn't see anything super interesting here, but if I just look around for a bit, guarantee I will see something that I think is interesting, like this one. It's got a bit of a, looks like a woody texture to it. See? Could be a piece of petrified wood. Could be, which is interesting. And I put it in my pocket and I'll save it. I like to collect them. Oh, look at this one. You don't often see one like that shape, but that looks like another one I have at home, so I'm gonna keep it because I like matching rocks. Okay. Oh, this one's pretty interesting too. See, I have a collection of ones that look like this, with the white and the brown on the inside. I think that's pretty interesting. Some moss. You can touch the moss, it's pretty nice. Ooh, look at this one. It's got an interesting shape. A little UFO. You can just take a minute to check out your surroundings. You'll see there's always something really neat out and about. Just take a look around, pick up the rocks, see what you got. Take a rock, like this rock right here, and you can concentrate your energy into the rock. Like say you have an anger, some kind of anger. You take the rock, say, "Thank you, rock, I'm gonna give you my anger." Then you put it in there, and the rock takes it. And at this point, you can choose to keep the rock if you like, and that's totally up to you whether you keep it, use it again, or pick up a new rock. And while we're out here next to this tree, which is a chokecherry tree, if you could see the berries here, the way the berries go, they go out on a limb like this. This is how you know it's a chokecherry, is it has this kind of color. These berries are also edible, and they have a slightly bitter taste to them, but if you make a jam of them, like you just collect a bunch and squish them up, they don't taste so bitter, they taste more sweet. So some identifying characteristics of this one is you see the way the leaves are. They have a very sawtooth edge on them. You can see that little sawtooth, it's very sharp. And of course the berries, which start off as little white flowers, and they're quite tasty. I'll eat them, see? You gotta be careful with these ones, just a little bit, because they have really big pits. See that? See the pit? Don't swallow it. Spit it out. But good for a snack when you're out and about. Also makes great jam. Also, the bark from these trees will typically be a gray kind of bark, and sometimes they even have red leaves. But let's take a good look at that. There's your chokecherry tree at the youth center. We have one here too, yay! Just take a look around. See the hill down there? You can always just take a look. It's quite a beautiful world we live in. Take a moment. Breathe that air. Check out those rocks. Eat some berries. Make sure you know what they are before you eat them. You can always watch this video if you want. Sometimes there are red ones like this. They don't taste so good. But to identify, remember, they all hang from one branch. Just like that. This has been Vern for Natural World Teachings, and I hope you all have a great day, and I hope you found some ways to make your day more interesting. I hope you learned something. And we have a question for this video. The question for this video is, what do you do to make your walks more interesting? What do you do to make your walks more interesting? Answer in the comments section below and you'll be entered into a draw for a chance to win our monthly prize, which this month is an iPad. So check it out. Good luck. Have a beautiful day.